Welcome to today's breaking news on the Alex Murdaugh trial. Disgraced lawyer Alex Murdaugh has been found guilty in the deaths of his wife and son by a jury in a highly publicized case. Today, we dive deep into the details of the trial and discuss the shocking verdict. Breaking news out of South Carolina. Disbarred lawyer Alex Murdaugh has been found guilty in the deaths of his wife and son. The verdict was just delivered by the jury after weeks of testimony and deliberation. A jury in South Carolina has found former attorney Alex Murdaugh guilty on all counts for killing his wife and son. Murdaugh was found guilty of 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of using a weapon during a violent crime. The 54-year-old used a rifle to kill his wife, Maggie Murdaugh, 52, and a shotgun to kill his son Paul, 22, at the family's Moselle hunting estate in South Carolina's Lowcountry region. Before being disbarred, Murdaugh was an influential attorney and belonged to one of the most prominent families in the state. Murdaugh could face a sentence of 30 years to life in prison for each murder conviction, and sentencing is set for Friday. Prosecutors did not seek the death penalty. The defense team argued that the police and forensics teams failed to preserve evidence from the crime scene, but the prosecution urged jurors to rely on common sense and facts about Murdaugh's character. Prosecution urges the jury to focus on the facts of the case and disregard the defense's efforts to undermine them, including Murdaugh's fluctuating alibi. Medaurs mocked the defense's theory of an unknown attacker, saying it doesn't make sense, and added that motive and other elements of the case against Murdaugh are proven. Medaurs cites the friend of Paul's who testified that they shot the rifle used to kill Maggie a month or 2 before the murders, proving the gun was at Moselle. Medaurs highlights beautiful and perfect testimony from the victims, including the video Paul took proving his father was lying and the bullets around Maggie's body. Medaurs emphasizes Murdaugh's love for himself and willingness to do whatever needed to protect his wealthy lifestyle when under pressure from alleged financial crimes. Defense pokes holes in the prosecution's theory by replaying the video Paul took minutes before the shooting, showing a seemingly normal conversation. One-liner summary: prosecution emphasizes facts and credibility, mocks defense's theory, and cites powerful testimony and evidence, while defense pokes holes in the prosecution's use of phone data in Murdaugh trial. Just because Paul's and Maggie's phones locked around 8:49 p.m., it doesn't mean both of them were dead. The defense argues that Maggie and Paul may have simply set down their phones at the kennels. The defense insists that Murdaugh would never kill his wife and son, and financial misdeeds were a common occurrence in his life. Murdaugh took steps to end his own life in September. Prosecutors have built a circumstantial case against Murdaugh, lacking eyewitnesses, video records, or a murder weapon. Waters stressed to jurors that Murdaugh has fooled everyone and should not be let off the hook. The trial is winding down 1 week after Murdaugh took the stand himself.